Dealing with university life is already in itself difficult, but trying to do this on top of living with a physical disability proves challenging, as the environment on campus prevents independence and freedom for those who are affected. This is one of countless examples which supports the previous statement. Tasks which many people consider simple, such as opening doors and going to the bathroom, come with their own challenges for persons with disabilities, especially when doorways are barely wide enough to fit a wheelchair through. Even this bathroom, although it has a disabled toilet, is difficult for one to access. A solution to this problem would be to install doors or door handles which are more disabled friendly and could also prove to be more hygienic. For example, doors that open automatically based on a sensor input.
When it comes to traveling between classes, there is no simple route for somebody who is wheelchair bound. Challenges like this are too common to be ignored. Although there are ramps in certain areas, they are generally quite steep, which is tiring for the student and can cause the student to be late for classes and appointments. This problem of ramps has been addressed in some cases, but these solutions are not always functional. An example of this is how the wheels of the wheelchair slide on the rubber floor, and how this wheelchair lift is out of order. Campus is also always so full of people, and proper elevators are far and few between, which causes those affected to end up taking much longer routes than what is practical. When it comes to those who are visually impaired, there is special paving around campus which guides those with walking sticks, but when it comes to moving around inside of faculty buildings, there is no guidance. It is clear to see now how students who are living with physical disabilities are put under so much extra and unnecessary stress. A solution to this problem would be to have easily accessible and dedicated routes for those with physical disabilities to move around and in between faculties, without having to cross busy and dangerous roads and without having to cover a large distance.
This is an example of a lecture hall where many classes are presented. However, there is not a single dedicated space for someone who is physically disabled. This makes paying attention and taking notes for the student difficult. Somebody who is visually or audibly impaired also faces challenges in this regard. No seats are permanently reserved for them to be closer to the lecturer in order for their learning experience to be improved. A solution to this problem could be for all lecturers to be recorded on video so that the impaired student have the chance to go back and check what they missed out on. There could also be a dedicated area for students in wheelchairs to have a desk space in lecture halls.
It has been made clear in this video that the environment in which a physically disabled person lives and works can be more disabling than the disability itself, which suggests heavily that the disability is a matter of context. In the 21st century, it is important for everyone to have equal access. Nobody is less capable than the next just because of a physical disability, and this extends further than physical well-being. The mental health of everyone with a physical disability is a serious subject and can be very negatively affected by the environment in which they work and live. This can be prevented by increasing the awareness of challenges that physically disabled people face on a day-to-day basis and encouraging inclusive design practices which actually end up benefiting everybody and not just those who are disabled.